Devendra. My ID number is 22DC055.
I am Parmar Mahek, ID number 22DC062.
I am Parmar Krupa. My ID number is 22DC061.
Today we will be discussing about the software development process models. So let's start. So the first one is the waterfall model, where this is the diagram where it starts with the requirements. So as a project manager, I ask the customers or clients to give me that requirements as per their needs for the particular project. Then it comes the system design, where I design whole system as per their requirements. Then I implement that design. After that, I test the whole project whether it is working completely or not. Then it comes the deployment of the system, and at last it comes the maintenance. So the maintenance part is the very major part in any model, because if we have made whole this project but if we don't maintain it, then it is no use. So now it's time for the advantages. So it is simple and the easy one. So as we all know that waterfall model is the easiest among all. It is best for the small project. So the client's requirements is according to the small project. So at that time we can use the waterfall model. The third one is easy to arrange tasks. As you can see here, it is very simple way of the model. So at that time, it is easy to arrange all the tasks one by one. So as we have seen the advantages, now we will see the disadvantages. So the major one is not suitable for the projects where requirements changes frequently. If the client is changing its requirements frequently and day by day, at that time we should avoid waterfall model and we should switch on some other model. The second and the third is a poor model for complex project and not suitable for long project. If your project is so complex, at that time also we should not use the waterfall model. And if your project is so simple but it's too long, at that time also we should avoid using waterfall model. Thank you.
Second one is iterative waterfall model. Iterative waterfall model differs from the classical waterfall model because of it allows improvement and changes in each step of development process. This is the diagram of iterative waterfall model. First of all, business analyst do a study on project definition. It is feasible or not. After that, client will give its requirement to business analyst. After that, business analyst do a documentation. Next is design. In this step, development team will design the software or their product. After that, coding. After that, development team will implement their software, and after that testing will be done. And last step is maintenance. Maintenance is very important throughout the project. Here advantages and disadvantages of iterative waterfall model. In this model, testing and debugging is easy. Next one is parallel development can plan in this model. Third one is easily accepted to ever-changing needs of the project. Now disadvantages is this model is not for small projects. And last one is requirement change can goes over budget. Thank you.
So the third one is V model. So V model is a software development life cycle that provides systematic and visualization representation of software development. So it is based on V shell with the two legs of V that represent the processes of software development, maintenance, implementation, and requirements gathering. So this is the diagram of V model. Then the product requirements are seen in the model. So the first is requirement analysis. Parallelly, the acceptance testing is worked with this, and after this is system design. Parallelly, system testing works on this. When the system design is complete, the architecture will create. After architecture and integration testing will similarly work. After the create architecture, the module design will create. Module design and unit testing will be work together. After module design and unit testing, the coding will be created. So this is a diagram. So the V model advantages are V model is simple and easy to understand. Provides a structured way of doing things. Used for small projects where project requirements are clear. Disadvantages is not change friendly, not suitable for complex projects. Thank you.
Now the fourth one is incremental model. So where as a project manager, I will ask the customer for the requirements. As the requirements, I will follow certain steps, but the steps will be followed in multiple ways at a time. Means as build 1, build 2, build n numbers. So it will be followed multiple in a parallel way. So the steps are design and development. So first of all, I'll gather all the requirements and I'll build a certain design. After designing, I'll test my particular project. After testing, it's time for the implementation. So these are the only three steps in this model, but these three steps will be continuously done at a time in multiple ways. Now it's time for the advantages and disadvantages. The first one is the error. Errors are easy to be recognized in this model. As you can see that there are so less steps, so we can recognize the errors so easily. The second one is easier to test and debug. Fourth one is more flexible because it is a small, through the diagram you can see that it is a very small one, so more flexible and simple to manage the risk. Now as we have the advantages, we do have disadvantages. So total cost is high. It is a small one, but the cost is higher than it looks. The second one need for good planning. We need to plan our project so carefully, so neatly, so it looks so perfectly. The last one is well-defined model interface are needed. Thank you.
Fifth model is prototype model. This model is used when customers do not know their project requirement before that. This is the diagram of prototype model. Prototype model development in two parts. First is prototype development and after that iterative development. First of all, a user gives its requirement to business analyst. After that, team member will make a quick design for their project. After that, they will build a prototype. If after that they give a prototype to customer. If customer say yes, then they will be design, code, implement, testing and maintain the project. If customer do not like the prototype, so customer give its suggestion, and after that this cycle will be going on. Advantages of a prototype model is flexibility in design. Second one is customer get to see the practical product early in the life cycle because of the prototype. Good are changing. Disadvantages of this model is costly with respect to time and money. And second is prototyping tools are expensive. Thank you.
This is a spiral model. Spiral model is a waterfall model, combination of waterfall model and iterative model. Each phase of spiral model begins with design goal and client review. In spiral model, software is developed in releases of incremental. So this is the diagram. So first there are four partition here. So first we do the planning. First we do the planning. This is requirement gathering. In requirement gathering, we are connected all the requirements in risk analysis. We remove the risk from the requirements and do the prototyping. In the third partition, we do the coding and testing part. In the fourth, we do the project evaluation. In fourth part, the evaluation part is the execute. There are advantages and disadvantages here. So advantages are risks are analyzed at the early stage of project development. Flexibility in requirements in spiral model. Best for large projects. After these disadvantages, so the first is poor model for small projects. Second one is each loops contain 4 quadrants, so takes more time to complete. So thank you.
So the seventh one is the rate model. So rate model is a model where it performs one particular path multiple times and times, but not at the same time. Say for example, it will follow module 1, then after the completion of module 1, it will follow module 2, like this it will follow n numbers of modules. Now let us see what is there in a particular module. So first it starts with the business modeling, then after it's follow the data modeling and then the process modeling. These are the 3 types of modeling which are used in a rate model. After the 3 models, there is application generation. After that, we'll generate the certain application, and after the generation, we'll test the particular project. Now we'll come here in the advantages part where it is flexible for change. So in rate model, if the customer asks us to change something, certain thing, so at the time we can change easily. So for the changing the requirements, rate model is quite required. So the second one is reduced development time. So rate model is the model where the time reduces, so the development time we can reduce the time. The third one is increases the reusability. Now the disadvantages require highly skilled designer. So if we are working on the rate model, at that time we need skillful and good designers for our model. The second one is costly. At a time, rate model reduces the development time, but as we use skillful designers, at that time the cost of the particular project increases. And the last one is not for the small projects. So if we have the complex or the large or the long project, at that time only we can use the rate model. For the small projects, I don't recommend for the rate model. Thank you.
Eighth one is agile model. The main aim of this model is to facilitate quick completion of project. And this is the diagram of agile model. First one is requirement gathering, and second step is design. In this step, development team will design their project. Third one is development. In this step, development team will work on their project. Next one is testing. In this step, testing of the software is done. Next step is deployment. In this step, the development team will deploy the software to end user. Last one is review or feedback. In this step, team will receive customer reviews, and based on they work on corrective bugs from the reviews. Now, advantages of agile model is this is frequent delivery of the software. Next one is in this model face-to-face communication is done. This model takes less time to requirement